attempt to make a nail header. This is 150 millimeters of 20 millimeter diameter EN9 tool steel, medium carbon steel. I was given this most generously by my teacher, and the plan is this: to flatten one end, maybe just over an inch, fuller down behind that flattened area, draw out the handle, put a slight dome on the flattened area, and then punch an appropriate sized hole in the middle. I reckon that will do. I do reckon that will do. Getting there slowly. I intend to use about half this bar so I can make another one out the other end. So I'm going to draw this down quite a lot to make a handle. This is hard work. It's a bit rough, but it's coming. Now I'm thinking about cutting it off now, and then that'll enable me to forge the handle out better. I'll just measure what I've taken up so far. Yeah, it's about 75 mil. So it's time to cut her off, I think, right there. I had to use my abrasive cut-off saw in the end, and of course I had to quench it first, so that's probably hardened now. I haven't got time to anneal it. I'm just going to have to heat it up and work it. I think that'll be okay. It's getting a bit hot to hold there where it's been cut. Right, so I'm going to draw down the handle now. Finish shaping the handle, take the edges off so it's comfortable to hold, it's getting hot, and then do the working end. I might be able to work 6 inches so I know roughly where I want to do. Right, so I'm back from having had a bit of a break. This is cooled down. Now, what I need to do now is thin that to the same width as the shaft, straighten it out obviously, tidy up this tape where there's a bulge there, and then take the edges off so it's comfortable to hold. Now the head, I'm going to try and make round, but I have, as I always do, I've lost the shoulders where the fullering was. So whether I can reinstate those on the edge of the anvil or I'll have to fuller it again, I don't know, I'll have to find out. Go down the original faces again. Now I need to flatten the head out so it's the same width as the shaft. But I don't want to elongate it too much, so I have to be careful with that. That is going to be it. I think that will leave me enough room to put 2 holes in it for 2 different sizes. That's the theory anyway. I need to punch a hole that's slightly less than 8mm square in the end of this so I can make nails from 8mm square stock. I haven't got a punch that's that small that I've made myself. However, I've come across this in my workshop, which, judging by the rebound, is tool steel. It's something I picked up somewhere or somebody's given me. I'll have a go. I hope I don't ruin the job on it though. I need to dome this. only got a hole. Now, I need that to be smaller than 8mm. Right, what I'll do, I'll heat the whole thing up to non-magnetic, quench back to here, the head back to here, then watch the colours run. That's got to be the way to do it. Right, that's all non-magnetic. I'm going to quench it and then give it a quick blast on the wire wheel so I can see clearly. Right, here we go. You can see the colours running, that's the blue there. I'm well past the eye now. Hope you can see that too. Nearly at the end. I think that will do. Blue there. Has it gone far enough? That'll do. There we have the finished article. I'm just going to clean it up on the wire wheel, make it look nice. Okay, I've cleaned it up on the wire wheel. Don't think it looks too bad, really. Reasonably comfortable to hold. Well, initially, I thought my nail header was a success. I've used it a few times and found out it's far from a success. We look here, I don't know if you can see, all around there, there's a blooming great crack, all the way around there. On later examination, the crack also goes all the way along the handle here. So, that is scrap. That is a shame. It's an expensive mistake. I'm going to ask my teacher where I went wrong. I suspect, just for the record, I tempered it. Now, either I shouldn't have tempered it, or if I should have tempered it, I think that's where the temper line was. Where the crack is. I don't think the colours ran all the way to the end, so you've got a differential here between very hard and quite hard, and that's why it's cracked. The other thing I was getting was a tremendous amount of kick back through the handle, made it very uncomfortable to hold, and also a tremendous amount of noise from the anvil. Even though my anvil's strapped down, I thought my ear was going to bleed at one point, to be honest. There we go. That is a fail. This is the finale of the nail header. I outlined the crack in the back after I'd tempered it, well after I'd used it, and then I heated it again, tapped it on the anvil, and it snapped off. Now, if you look there, you can see the cracks perfectly. Now I'm told that that is a chill line. That's come from when I've tempered it and then quenched it. So this is a fail. I was lucky there, I just moved as that piece of coke blew out the forge exactly where I was standing. Ha ha! Going very well. No, that ain't going to work. I think it's good. Put him on the hot cut saw, I think. Sorry, I'll put him on the what? I use the abrasive cut off saw, I think, but I can't quench this, so I'm kind of stuffed now. When I finish working the handle, I want it to be about 6 inches long. So if I mark the anvil, that's no good there, it's not working then. I'll do it at the back here. Next job is to form the end of a piece of 8mm into the I got myself in the bits there, didn't I? Sink slowly to my knees.